Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th for my Scorpios. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. Now, you know that when I am doing the week reading, Monday through Thursday, I am using two decks. I am using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading, and then I will use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Three cards have fallen out. They were face up. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, whatever the message is. My job is just to deliver it. Like I said, we have three cards. The reversed cards, though, are a little bit stronger. That's how I read them. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is on the 27th, you know that we are in Mercury retrograde, and it is in Scorpio season. Secrets coming out, secrets being uncovered, because Scorpio, you don't like secrets. You can keep your secrets, but you don't like secrets. And actually that's very, very healthy. It may be hurtful, but it's very, very healthy. Well, on the 27th at 9:34 p.m., Scorpio, while it still appears to be retrograde, will be transitioning into Libra. Now remember, Libra is about balance. Now, the couple of things about that balance, though, our last Libra season has been, and we're still in October, so I'm has been a little bit unstable type of energy. The other thing that happens is that Venus enters Libra right around the same time. It's 9:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right around that, the night of the 27th in the Northern Hemisphere, where I'm at, these two, Mercury retrograding into Libra, Venus into Libra. Now, this to me is going to be something to do with emotional justice. And again, it's either going to be something that just, remember, the scales are justice, and it's either going to be something that is like a big, like a big revelation and it shocks, or it's going to bring balance, into that justice system. And I've talked to you about Mercury retrograde, so let's go on and see what we have for the week, Monday through Thursday, for my Scorpios. Okay. First card, this one is reversed, and here we have the Ace of Raphael. Raphael is your energy. It is also it is also Pisces, and it's also Cancer. Fluid, emotional. Aces are new starts, new beginnings. Many times over with the Ace of Raphael, this is about a new type of one of those relationships I talked to you about: work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or maybe even a new home. A lot of times people associate this with more of that romantic energy. But this is something very personal. This is something very emotional. This is something that you are ready to dig in and commit to. This is something that my Scorpios, it's kind of like you see it, you want it, you go after it. That's what I'm getting. You see it, want it, go after it. Anyway, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships. Now, that doesn't have to be new. It could also be a resurgence of that romance, okay? Deep and lasting spiritual insights. But I'm getting you see it, you want it, you go after it. Now, next card up, this is Archangel Ezreal. And remember, I've been telling you to write down the names of these archangels, because they're coming to you for a purpose. Now, here we have peace. There's kind of some energy with this. Threes have a divine type of energy with it in itself. Sometimes it's about celebrating. Sometimes there is some changes. It's an unusual change. Tens also have some transitional energy. But then too, we can make that one and a three, that becomes a four. So there could be some stability with it too. But this, you see it, you want it, you go after it. It's actually something that is going to, I think, help to make you a little, it's going to bring some stability. I feel like it's going to bring some stability. I want you to not be really anxious during this time, because when you get anxious, you stop necessarily thinking with the logic, and you start reacting with the emotions. Okay, again, reach out, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, but keep Archangel Ezreal as your backup, okay? Release the past. So with this new beginning, you have to let go of something. Now, we are coming up to that full moon. That'll be on the 31st, but again, I talk about that in that overview. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So some things, again, you see it, you want it, you go after it, but some things too, not to say to not do that, but then you have to kind of say, if this is meant to be, this is meant to be, okay? Okay. Now, your last card, reversed, and it's funny because you do have that 4. Again, that Raphael is about some stability. Remember that 4, I liken that to the 4 legs on the table, but sometimes if that leg isn't quite the same size as the other, if one isn't the same size as the other 3, there can be a little rockiness to it. Raphael is, again, your energy. And part of this is kind of like, you might be okay with where you're at. There's a thing of, possibly, well, where you're at isn't necessarily fulfilling you as much, and there's opportunities out there, but maybe you haven't been quite ready to look for those opportunities. The fact is, though, that you have the Ace of Raphael there. It's like the opportunities are there for you. You just have to, and maybe this is it. Maybe you've been maybe you've been in a blindfold. Maybe, this thing, Mercury going into Libra, remember, justice is blind. Sometimes we don't see what we really need, okay? So all of these types of energies could be affecting you this week. Anyway, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions, because these are two very, very emotional cards. It doesn't mean that you're going to be crying. I mean, it just could mean that you're just feeling very, very deeply. And remember, Archangel Ezreal is to say, yeah, do your work. You see it, you want it, you go after it, but then you have to give some of that up to your higher power. Okay? Let's go on. One last card. Yeah, I do feel that 27th, and it'll be the evening, so probably, you might start seeing things more around the 28th, okay? That thing with Venus and with Mercury going into Libra. There's, like I said, there could be something where the energies, the communications, what we're hearing, what we're seeing, what's going on in our own lives, well, it can either balance, or it could just be, and that makes it emotionally satisfying, because Venus is about love and trying to create. But remember, Venus is also, Venus is, there's a lot of jealousy with Venus also. So there could be an emotional upset with that too. So let's go on. One last card. And this one is reversed. Here we go. Come on. Last card, reversed. It's the 5 of Earth. 5 of Earth. Now, this is interesting too, because this is that new emotional. This is this new opportunity. Possibly a romantic commitment. There is some things that you just can't control. There is this looking for other possibilities, and then we have the 5 of Earth. Now, 5s have change energy, positive, negative, even a neutral change, saying that you went from one position that this is the duties, and you go to another position where the duties are similar, maybe but it's still enough of a change to create stressors. So there could be some stressors, there could be some struggles with this change, even if it is positive. Now, Earth energy is about money. Money energy is so money is, well, it's solid energy. Let's put it that way. Money with your job, and that is our Capricorn, our Taurus, and it's also our Virgo. And, even if you were to get a raise, sometimes, there's something that they call living up to your income. So, maybe you think, oh, I'm getting a raise. I can pay off all the bills. This is lovely, lovely, lovely. And then what happens is you don't pay off all the bills because you're living up to your income. So even getting a raise can be stressful. So this does have some worries, some changes with your money situation. Now, is that something to do with this? It could be. Is that something to do with the Four of Raphael? It could be. But remember, Archangel Ezreal is saying, let go and let God. There is a more enriching future coming. So this is fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now remember, help from others, again, that could be your higher power. I have had financial miracles from my higher power many, many times over. So just want to let you know. It could also be, maybe you are looking for that new job and maybe somebody's saying, hey, I want you to apply here. And you're like, no, I want to do it on my own. Oh my goodness, no, apply, okay? In many ways, there's going to be still some high emotion, but again, Archangel Ezreal bringing peace, it kind of is what are you willing to let go? And I'm not talking about something in substance. I'm talking about emotions, possibly even thoughts, okay? Okay, so my Scorpios, I hope you enjoy my readings. Now, if you do, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help, so thank you. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.